Times like this you'll wonder why we do it. Good morning. So, hiking up Diamond Hill in Connemara. It's raining, but I'm very hopeful that I'll get a cloud inversion, because the cloud is at about 100 foot and there's no middle or high cloud above that. So if I get up high enough, then I should get a nice inversion. It's about 3 or 4 degrees, so not that cold. That's not too bad. It's raining a bit, but hopefully when I get a bit higher that'll stop. It's something different. I haven't explored this location before, and there's actually a really nice fog below and around Connemara itself, and I could have done that. I could have stayed down there and shot a couple of different compositions with that nice fog and atmosphere, but look, I've done that before. Might as well try something different, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, well, at least I've tried. Diamond Hill is peaked at 442 metres, which is about 1300 feet, and according to windy.com, the cloud is settling at 100 feet to 500 feet, so that's hopeful. But we can't always rely on the weather forecast, but look, I'm hopeful. I'll give it a go. They have lovely wooden boardwalks here. This is the handiest hike I've ever had to do. It's enjoyable. But in fact I can't see anything. Okay, so I can't really see anything in front of me, so that means I'm getting into the clouds, which is good, because I haven't been climbing for more than 30 minutes. So that means the clouds are quite low, and I can see stars up ahead above me, so that means there is no high cloud, and hopefully not a lot of middle cloud. I'm truly in the cloud now. I can see nothing in front of me, so I don't know where I am in terms of in relation to be at the top, but I'll give myself another 20 or 30 minutes, I'll be there. So I'm at the top, but so is the cloud. Yeah, I can't see a thing. Gutted, absolutely gutted. I really thought now that I'd get something, but I'm just not high enough, or else it's just the forecast was wrong. I don't know what to do now really. Possibly head back down and try and get some fog below in Connemara before it breaks up. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Yeah, look, it's fine. These things happen, the joys of it. Still got to do a hike in the morning, see a new place. I'd stay up here until sunrise and give it a chance if I could see stars overhead, but I can't. It's just cloud. So rain is really coming down now, so I'm gonna head back down and try and get some fog action below on ground, and change the clothes, because I'm kind of soaked now at the moment. All this was recorded on my phone as well, so apologies for the video and audio quality, but just no point taking out the camera, and all I wanted to do really was document the climb, and it wasn't about the cinematography aspect. But hopefully when I get back down I'll get the good camera out, we'll get a few shots, I know we will. I want to head to Pine Island and Derry Clare Lock and hope for some fog. It's actually on the descent that most people get injured in a climb, so I have to be quite careful coming back down. It's steep enough at the top here for a bit, but after that then it levels out in the stony paths and boardwalks, so it's a handy hike. It's not an overly exerting hike, no, for even mid-level fitness would be able to do it, but I'd recommend doing it with someone if you haven't that much experience hiking or climbing, or just to make sure nothing happens. And it's nice to have the company as well. It's a lonely enough place in the dark and wind and rain, but yeah, Always be careful coming down. Right, so back in the car after that. Bit of a disaster, but not to worry, these things happen, and I'm gonna head back towards Man's Cross, and if the conditions are still like what they were when I was driving through there, then I'll definitely get a photograph and possibly head to the Derryclare Lock for Pine Island as well. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's the plan. It's 10 to 9, so the sun is up about 5 minutes, so plenty of time left. The fog will start to rise, hopefully in those clear conditions that were present when I was driving up. So yeah, whew, let's go. Well, you know what they say, effort is always rewarded, and I'm being treated here at Pine Island with absolutely perfect reflections and lovely mist and fog that sets the atmosphere. This place is stunning. So I've got the island smack dead in the centre of the lake. That's in the centre of my composition, and I've got these perfect reflections, and in the background it's just all mist and all fog, and it's such a nice moody image. That's exactly what I was looking for. F8, 10th of a second, using my shutter release. Magic. I'm heading towards another location that I photographed a couple of weeks ago now in very different conditions, but I think with these foggy conditions it could be a really different shot and a really nice shot. So it's a cottage with a jetty leading away from it, and I think it's a fisherman's cottage. I think they use it during the fishing season, but obviously fishing season is closed at the moment. It opens back the 1st of February, I think. So heading in now and see what we can find. So just to talk you through my composition, I got the cottage as the main focal point, and then I've got the jetty leading into the cottage. I'm trying to line the bend on the jetty up with the cottage itself, and behind the cottage then obviously we have our lovely fog. I was hoping for a bit more fog around the actual cottage itself, but look, I can't complain. Perfect reflections, lake is still as could be, and I'm at F8, yeah, F8 again, 10th of a second, and no filters, don't need a polarizer, I don't want to cut off that reflection off the water. What started out a bit of a disaster of morning is turning into an absolutely fantastic morning up here in Connemara. Just behind me here is another composition that I shot before. I shot the boat on its own because it's actually, there's a great character in this boat. It's half sunken, it's full of water, but anytime I've been here there's perfect reflection of it, and the rope that's holding the boat, is tying the boat, I always have put that leading from the corner of my image, so I suppose you could say it's like a leading line, but I'm going for a wider shot this time. So I want to get the cottage and the boat in together. It's really nice. Yeah, so I think one or two nice images captured there. There's something there's something about photographing in these conditions. Just this fog, and like as I was driving back there from Pine Island, I could have pulled in at least 10 times. There was lakes with like a single island out in the middle of them and nothing else, and just this fog, real minimalist stuff that I've always wanted to do. But there's still thick fog and mist coming in front of me there, so I'm gonna make the most of it. Yeah, fantastic place, and this is shaping up to be a good one. Connemara is just full of these little huts and lakes that you could honestly explore all day. But I was driving past this before. I actually fished on this lake before, so that's how I know it. But I haven't fished here in a long time, maybe 8 or 9 years. So I was unsure of the location, but I do remember this fishing hut that still obviously is here on top of the hill, and I said it might make a nice shot. No, the fog is gone, but well, it's behind it, but it's not in there's no mist. There's no mist in the lake, unfortunately. But there's perfect reflections, as has been the trend this morning, and these really black rocks are just giving me this leading line in the shot out to the cottage. And there's a perfect reflection. There's lovely symmetry in the shot between the cottage and the lake itself. That really is very nice. Absolutely crisp reflections. The clouds, every detail in the cloud is reflected in the lake. I love reflections. Patience and persistence in landscape photography always pays off. I was sat in this spot on this jetty, lining up that composition with the last 30 or 40 minutes, waiting for the light to hit behind the cottage, and I was just about to pack up. I had packed up. I was just taking down my tripod, and next thing, bang, light hit, and we got a rainbow, and the rainbow lined up perfectly with this cottage. So I shot a nice vertical composition just to get that leading line of the jetty into my shot, and yeah, could be one of my favourite shots of the day. And it probably isn't my best shot of the day, but it's my favourite because I was just waiting for it and didn't think it was going to happen, and when it happens it just makes it extra special. Yeah, fantastic. So yeah, I think that's a wrap, folks. Good day, bad day turned very good. This morning was a complete disaster, obviously, as you know. Apologies for recording all that on the phone as well, but this is about documenting my photography, and I will use whatever camera or phone I have at me at the time to just be able to document that. That's, I think, what the purpose of a vlog is, really. But yeah, anyway, you know, I'll call it a day. I have a 2.5 hour drive home, so I'm gonna head home, grab something to eat and catch some Z's, I think. But what a fantastic place, Connemara. I could stay here all day, honestly could. Really, really fantastic place. So yeah, I'm going to leave you with one or two images I captured within the last hour there, and until the next time, let's see you again. Stay safe. This place is just magic.